Shit. They still want to back up to the backup or burners. It's the backup. Oh, and get this. You know what I got today, Queen? You know what I got on my Follow the Rules account? It's one, one of my backups. It's one of my legit backups. I got a fucking not an account man warning, but in red letters, it said fucking. It made me appeal it. It basically said that they wanted to verify. They said that the account looked like it was portraying as somebody else. Me. So I took a screenshot of my main account and typed in the paragraph. I said, listen, this is one of my many backup accounts. It's me. And they asked for an email address. So I hit them with an email address. I hit submit and bam, within an hour, I got it. Boom, it went away. Thank God. I was like, am I going to get in trouble for telling them it's a backup? I'm like, no, they know we have backups. Don't play stupid. Be honest with them. Tell them that's one of my fucking backup accounts. What are you trying to do to me? So I was honest. They know we have backups. Come on, you guys. I even said this is one of my many backups. I got it right back. They didn't even take it from me. What they did was tell me that it would be suspended from the For You page. And any further, any recommendations or anything I post wouldn't hit the FYP or anything like that. And the only way you can see is if you type it in. Now it's good to go. You have like 5 different ones? Really? Good. That's good. Sure. That's good. It's good. You guys, it's good. The more accounts you have, the better. I can't stress it enough. Listen, on one device, you can have 8 accounts. I don't recommend 8. Okay? I don't recommend 8. I recommend you start with the one you have. Get that up there. Then, even if it's not where the goals are not met, right? Go ahead and make a backup. Jesus fucking Christ. Go ahead and make a backup. Just that way, because you can say you have a backup. And a way to build followers on the backup is real simple. Bring it into Tees, bring it in here, and say, this is so-and-so. My main is at, so we know what your main is. This is my backup. Will you follow it? We're going to follow it. Especially if you tap up here the numbers and like follow the top 20. Shit, more than half are going to follow you back. That's how you build followers on your backup accounts, you guys. Hold me together. Hold me down. Hold me together. You know how you used to build your account, really? I'll tell you guys the truth. Listen, this used to be it. Back in the day, you know people who built their accounts? Ask me. I'll tell you. Who knows? Who knows the answer? How did people back in the day build their accounts? They get followers fast. Who knows the answer? I think one of you guys might know the answer. Guess. Bye. By what? Boy? Damn. I don't know what that means. Bye. Bye, you leaving? You going to Pakistan? Followers. No, not bye. Good grow rooms. Let's talk about the grow rooms. Good point. Gifting. There's belates. Gifting. Gifting. Listen, the grow rooms were one thing because I'd go into a grow room just for shits and giggles just to see what was going on. And sometimes I'd look at the people. It'd be 200 to 300, but some good numbers. They're popping, right? So when there's 200 or 300, I'd spam them with roses. Let's say 10 or 20, right? Then I'd check. Out of that 10 or 20, I'd pick up fucking 7 to 10. I'd be like, damn, really? Let me go back in that motherfucker real quick. Let's see what a money gun. Let's see what a money gun will do. Holy shit! Tell me I'm wrong. Who knows what I'm talking about? Back in the day, that's what we used to do. That was an easy way to pick them up. No, I really didn't see much money guns. So might sit by, like confetti or something. More people would follow you for the dollar ones. They really would. But a money gun, half the room would follow you for a money gun. But then you had to follow them back and shit. I didn't want to do that. I was picky. I only followed them back if they fucking posted content. Besides, I was the gifter. I don't have to follow back. That's the way I looked at it. Yeah, your thing is also be late. Here's a good story. I should tell you this story. You'll like the story. Chat will like it too. This is good stuff. We know this guy that we're about to speak of. Well, we know the whole party. One night, I'm in Keen's Live, and somebody came in named 867, and he gifted I don't know. I want to say it was either comboed 3 or 4 unis. I want to say. Keen said, "Everybody follow that account. Follow 867." So what did I do? What did we do? We followed the man. When Keen tells you to do something, you usually do it, right? I did anyway. I followed the cat. Long story short, a couple days later, he was the live 867 and I find myself in his chat. We didn't have heart me's back then. We didn't have gifter badges or anything like that. This is back in the day. Back in the day. Well, I'd be scrolling and nobody'd be on that was relevant that I'd want to watch. So I'd find myself back in his fucking chat, right? Next thing you know, Ryan, his name's Ryan and I became good friends. We did. I'd sit there and Rules back. Boy, Rules, and he knew that I was from Keen's. He knew it. And I didn't really throw for him, I would say. But I was there to complete speeds, and I was there to help on, times 2. I was there to help snipe the end if it was cheap. I was not there to throw. Trust me. I was not there to throw. And he knew that. Long story short, I became friends with that guy. Just because Keen said hit him with a follow. Isn't that interesting? And I seen the other day, I went in his room and all that kind of stuff. He told me to DM and all that kind of stuff, and I did, and we talked and all that kind of stuff. He gave me some good advice. He's good people, actually. I don't say anything, but he's cool. There's a story about him, but it's just a story. I don't know anything about it. I didn't get a receipt. I asked somebody for a receipt, then give me one, so I was like, fuck it. What up, Gamble? Good story? Was that a good story? I love story time. Yeah. And it's, Ryan, you know what? We'd sit there, man, and we'd talk about the coolest shit, man. We really would. Reminds me of this other guy. There's not such an in on here. He's real. Talk about some good stuff, man. Real good stuff. This one still goes live. So his mod stuff good. The way the gives it's just wild. Some of the experience I've had on this app with some people, man. There's no way I'd leave this app for some of the people that I see, and it's funny that 867 is one of them. He's one of the people that would keep me out. For him to be on and A-League like he's doing like that now after what it's just wild. I'll be honest with you. You guys want to know the truth? 867, he got me to go live for the very first time by myself. He got me to hit the button. Yes, that's a true story. He said, I'm going to turn you into a live host after all. He said that one night. And we were sitting there, and they came over and started gifting me and stuff like that. And next thing you know, we got off and all that kind of shit. But still, long story short, he got me to hit the button. He said, don't worry, I'll be there. I'm going to just hit the button, and we'll come over. I'm going to just accept my invitation. So I went live, accepted his invitation. They all come over and shit like that and gifted me and whatnot and tapped the screen and left comments and whatnot. It was kind of cool. And he sat there. He said, see, you can do this. You got this. I'm going to turn you into a live host after all. I remember him saying that to me that night. I won't forget it. I won't. Someone won't forget. Yeah. Yeah, the memories on this app. It's funny how I can remember shit, but I really can't. I can remember all some really, really good, outstanding conversations that I've had with some people on this app that are like very deep and stimulating and very. And on the other hand, we waste our time sometimes with conversations and some people on this app, you guys, and don't take this the wrong way, but maybe it's in the wrong way. And I don't want our energy to be wasted. You know what I mean? I don't want mine to be. And I think mine's been wasted in the past. Belight's gonna attest to this. Thank you for coming, Belights. I'm sure you didn't get a chance to hear me speak. You missed my speech. Damn it. I think he knows what I would have said. I don't know. I could repeat it for him, but I don't have to. Probably enough where I just might. No, what I was going to say was not much. Thinking about mom. So that's what's up. Thinking about mom. What I can do for her tomorrow and surprise the hell out of her. And then where I take her out somewhere tomorrow night. Yeah, Keen's the shit. He is everyone. I want you guys to all be prepared. Yeah, she's still here. Of course she is. She's waiting for you, Beelids. Yeah, Keen's gonna be prepared on the 30th. Is it March 30th? May the 30th is the Royal Rumble 3, and Keen will be participating in that. That's a battle I'll be participating in. I don't participate in many battles, but I'll be there with the diamond gun on dribbles. Jose said he'd match me. I said, all right. He talked me into it. He'll be dropping more than that, but yeah. Well, you know what about Keen? Keen deserved it. Keen deserves it, and you know why? Because he's earned it. He really has. He is absolutely, hands down, the best. And hey,